I'm Nehemiah Rowe, and here's this week's Sports Snapshot. This week is jam-packed with events from basketball, wrestling, golf, dance, tennis, swim and dive, and track and field. Here's this week's Sports Snapshot schedule.
Here's to next week's lunch. Monday, sausage biscuit and a chicken fajita burrito. Tuesday, French toast sticks and Asian chicken. Wednesday, Canadian bacon cheese and chili cheese dog. Thursday, morning sausage roll and chopped steak. And Friday, apple frudel and Frito pie.
We want to give a big congrats to the girls soccer team for the big W on Saturday night. On April 10th, Saturday night, the Cavegirls made history. I'm so excited for you guys. You know what? I'll show you how excited I am. Here are some fun facts about the Cavegirls' historic season.
I'm Bryce Childs here with Mr. Zink from Culinary, and I'm here to ask you some questions about the transition from COVID and online schooling into the new school. So Mr. Zink, what do you think is the biggest struggle for going from an online learning environment into the new school?
Well, I have to say that it's not a struggle, and I'm so glad to be back here at school with everybody. I think it's making cooking so much easier to be able to do it here at school at the lab, where if somebody's struggling, we can help. If somebody's having a great time, they get to share it with everybody else. So we haven't had any struggles, so to say, to get back to regular learning from online.
Mr. Zink, can you tell me, what are you guys cooking up this week in the kitchen?
Well, this week we have a lot of things going on in our pro class. We're working on making kolaches and donuts, yeast-raised donuts from scratch with our laminate and yeast dough program. And for that, we're actually going to be making a TikTok and posting it out for everybody to see. And with our culinary intro and culinary 3, we're going to be making classical glazed carrots for the Easter holiday. And then as we move into the rest of the 9 weeks, we're going to be doing at least 2 labs a day, or 2 labs a week. Next week we've got grilled vegetables going on, we've got fried rice coming up, we've got spring rolls, so we got a lot to look forward to, Debbie.
Awesome. Well, it sounds like you guys are busy and rolling right through. So thank you for having this interview. This is Cavegirls.
Thank you. Have a great day.
You too.
Hello, my name is Gage Garza, and here I was here to interview some BPA students. What do you do in BPA, and what does BPA do for you?
What I do in BPA is graphic design promotion. I create a flyer for next year's National Leadership Conference. And what BPA does for you is it creates soft skills and teaches you how to be a business leader.
What do you do in BPA, and what does BPA do for you?
In BPA, we are in a podcast production team, and we're just talking about how COVID is affecting our schools. And for me, BPA helps me get more out of my comfort zone and make new friends and meet new people. For me, BPA has taught me a lot of business skills and stuff that I can use later in life when I get a job.
EGaming is the newest concept in sports. It's the games that you play on your computers. And in the state of New Mexico, we have 5 games that we are allowed to play. We are allowed to play Smite, League of Legends, Rocket League, Madden 21, and FIFA 21 at this point. It's considered a sport, and it's garnered by the NMAA. You'd have to ask the boys that, to be honest with you. They worked hard. They were there every day. I know that they play all the time. That one I know totally. So, and they played their game. You could look around. The equipment is usually gaming computers, which are high-end, hot speed, and graphics. And they, you can play those games on any that you want to. For things like Rocket League, we actually have the little controller systems that plug into the computer so that you don't have to play with the keyboard. League of Legends is played with the keyboard pretty much. So it's up to the individual. And because I see kids play them both ways. I'd really like to encourage kids that don't normally go into sports to come check out EGames. Because usually that's where you guys are at. The kids that are not into sports are into those types of things. So it's a lot of fun. And it doesn't take a lot of your time, but it does require dedication.
Sweet.
Hi, I'm Zaven, and I'm here with the weekly updates for Carlsbad. Papa John's is looking to make a permanent building here in Carlsbad. For now, you can go down to the food trailer located on Canal Street. During the pandemic, the food trailer would come to Carlsbad on the weekends to test out the marketplace for Papa John's has deemed Carlsbad worthy of the new restaurant. Now, comment down below if you think pineapple belongs on pizza. Hint, it doesn't. The movie theater is scheduled to make a return at the end of the month on April 23rd. At limited capacity depending on state orders, and some of the movies that are coming out is Cruella and Mortal Kombat. Pickleball court on the Pecos River across from the tennis ball courts is a great way to spend time with your friends for the upcoming summer break. Sand volleyball court is also a great way to spend time with your friends by the beach bandshell as COVID protocols loosen up as Carlsbad gets excited for summer to come.
What's going on, CHS? It is time for this week's weather report with the only reporter who is actively held against their will. Alright, so tomorrow the 17th, we're looking at a high of 78 degrees with some light... Wait, we gotta do that again.
We can't add the finger guns?
Alright, so tomorrow, the 17th, we'll have a high of 78 degrees with some light wind throughout the day. On Sunday, we're looking at a high of about 80, starting to warm up throughout the week, and get some light cloud cover and wind throughout the week. Monday will also be around 80, as well as some sunshine throughout the day and low wind. Tuesday and the rest of the week will start cooling back down to the mid-70s, and as we go out through the week, we're going to have some more high winds in between. That is your news report. See you later.